From the bustling heart of our cities to the remote corners of our world, the unexpected can occur. In the blink of an eye, individuals, even entire communities, have been known to vanish, leaving behind them a bewildering silence and a profound sense of mystery. These are the stories of those who disappeared, leaving behind them unanswered questions and a legacy of intrigue. Join us as we venture into the annals of history, exploring the perplexing circumstances surrounding the most baffling disappearances ever recorded. These cases have captivated the minds of investigators, historians, and armchair detectives for generations. Prepare to be captivated, perplexed, and perhaps even chilled to the bone as we delve into the unknown. The year is 1587. A group of intrepid English settlers, over 100 strong, arrive on the shores of Roanoke Island, driven by dreams of a new life in a new land. They establish what they believe to be a permanent colony, a beacon of civilization in the vast expanse of the New World. Led by John White, the settlers face the challenges of this untamed wilderness with determination. They build homes, cultivate crops, and strive to forge relationships with the native Algonquin people. However, the challenges prove formidable. Supplies dwindle, tensions rise, and the dream of a harmonious existence begins to unravel. John White, facing dwindling resources, makes the difficult decision to return to England for supplies, leaving behind his family and fellow colonists. 3 years pass before John White can return to Roanoke. He's eager to reunite with his family and witness the progress of the colony. But upon his arrival, he is met with an eerie silence. The settlement is deserted, homes are abandoned, possessions left untouched, and the colonists have vanished without a trace. The only clue to their fate, a single word carved into a post: Croatoan. Theories abound as to what befell the lost colonists of Roanoke. Some speculate they integrated with the local Croatoan tribe, adopting their customs and way of life. Others propose a darker fate, conflict with native tribes, disease, or even abduction by Spanish explorers. Despite centuries of research and speculation, the mystery of the lost colony of Roanoke endures. Their disappearance serves as a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of the past and the secrets that lie buried beneath the sands of time. The vast expanse of the North Atlantic, December 5, 1872. The DEI Grazia, a British merchant ship, encounters an unsettling sight. A vessel adrift, sails partially set but eerily silent. It is the Mary Celeste, an American merchant brigantine seemingly abandoned. A boarding party is dispatched to investigate. What they find is beyond perplexing. The ship's cargo is largely intact, navigational equipment in place, and personal belongings undisturbed. There is evidence of recent activity, a half-eaten meal, a game of checkers left mid-play. Yet the crew is nowhere to be found. The Mary Celeste becomes a haunting enigma, a ghost ship that ignites the imaginations of the world. What could have compelled the crew to abandon a perfectly seaworthy vessel? Where did they go, and why were there no signs of struggle or panic? Theories surrounding the fate of the Mary Celeste run rampant. Some whisper of mutiny, suggesting the crew turned on each other in a desperate bid for freedom or treasure. Others point to piracy on the high seas, but the undisturbed cargo and lack of violence cast doubt. Natural phenomena are also considered. Could a rogue wave have swept the crew overboard? Did a sudden and violent storm force them to abandon ship? Or did the Mary Celeste fall victim to a phenomenon as old as seafaring itself, superstition and fear? The mystery of the Mary Celeste continues to fascinate and frustrate in equal measure. With no survivors to tell the tale, the true fate of the ship and her crew remains lost to the depths of the Atlantic, a maritime enigma that continues to defy explanation. Amelia Earhart, a true pioneer of the skies, captivated the world with her daring spirit and groundbreaking achievements. In 1932, she became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. In 1937, she embarked on an audacious adventure to circumnavigate the globe. Earhart's journey was followed closely by people around the world. She faced numerous challenges, battling fatigue, mechanical issues, and unpredictable weather. Yet she persevered, her determination unwavering. Little did anyone know that this daring adventure would be her last. On July 2, 1937, while attempting to locate Howland Island, Earhart's radio transmissions ceased. Her last message indicated dwindling fuel reserves and difficulty in finding her bearings. Despite an extensive search effort, no trace of Earhart, her navigator Fred Noonan, or their Lockheed Electra aircraft was ever found. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart remains one of the most enduring mysteries of the 20th century. Theories abound, ranging from mechanical failure to Japanese capture. The lack of concrete evidence only fuels speculation, leaving us to ponder the fate of this courageous aviator. Numerous expeditions have sought to unravel the mystery of her final flight. Some have focused on the remote islands of the Pacific, searching for signs of wreckage or evidence of survival. Others have delved into historical archives, hoping to uncover clues overlooked in the initial investigation. One theory suggests that Earhart may have landed on Gardner Island, now known as Nikumaroro. Proponents point to distress calls and artifacts discovered there, including pieces of metal and a woman's shoe. Forensic analysis of skeletal remains found on Nikumaroro initially suggested they belonged to a male of European descent. However, more recent analysis suggests the bones are more likely to belong to a woman of Earhart's height and ethnicity. While the mystery of Amelia Earhart's disappearance remains unsolved, the ongoing search for answers serves as a testament to the enduring power of her story. She continues to inspire generations with her courage, determination, and pioneering spirit, a reminder that some mysteries may forever captivate our imagination. Few places on Earth capture the imagination quite like the Bermuda Triangle, a region of the North Atlantic Ocean shrouded in mystery and intrigue. This area, defined by points in Bermuda, Florida, and Puerto Rico, has long been associated with unexplained maritime disappearances. The legend began in the mid-20th century, with reports of ships and aircraft vanishing without a trace. One of the most well-known incidents involved Flight 19, a group of 5 US Navy torpedo bombers that disappeared in 1945. Despite an extensive search, no wreckage was ever found. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops in 1918 further cemented the Bermuda Triangle's reputation. The Cyclops vanished without a distress call, leaving no trace. Theories range from rogue waves and German U-boats to magnetic anomalies and underwater methane eruptions. While skeptics argue many incidents can be attributed to human error, bad weather, or piracy, the legend persists. The allure of the unknown continues to draw us to the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. The festive cheer of Christmas Eve 1945 was shattered in Fayetteville, West Virginia, when tragedy struck the Sodder family. George and Jenny Sodder, along with their 10 children, were settling in for the night, unaware that their lives were about to be irrevocably changed. As the night wore on, a fire erupted in the Sodder home, quickly engulfing the wooden structure in flames. George, Jenny, and 4 of their children managed to escape, but the fate of the remaining 5 children remained a mystery. Frantic with worry, George and Jenny searched desperately for their missing children. However, no trace of the 5 children could be found. The official investigation concluded the fire was accidental, likely caused by faulty wiring. However, inconsistencies in the evidence fueled speculation that the fire was no accident. The Sodder family refused to believe their children had perished, clinging to hope they were still alive. They pointed to unsettling details that contradicted the official findings. Among the inconsistencies was an undamaged Christmas present amidst the ashes. Furthermore, only a few bone fragments were recovered, raising doubts about the children's fate. Rumors circulated, with some speculating the children had been kidnapped. Others whispered of involvement by organized crime syndicates. Despite numerous investigations, the fate of the Sodder children remains unknown. The family spent decades searching for answers, their hope a testament to the enduring power of love. In the annals of American history, few disappearances have captured the public's imagination quite like that of Jimmy Hoffa. Hoffa rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful labor leaders in the nation. But on a sweltering July day in 1975, Hoffa vanished without a trace. His story is woven from organized labor, political power plays, and the shadowy underworld. Hoffa transformed the International Brotherhood of Teamsters into a formidable force. His connections to organized crime cast a long shadow over his career. Theories abounded, but none could solve the mystery of Hoffa's vanishing. The disappearance of Jimmy Hoffa remains an open wound in the American psyche. His story continues to be told and retold, a cautionary tale of ambition and power. And so the search for answers continues, a testament to the enduring belief that even the most baffling mysteries can one day be solved. The year is 1943. World War II rages across the globe. In Philadelphia, a top-secret experiment is underway. The USS Eldridge is outfitted with strange equipment. The goal, to render the ship invisible to enemy radar, based on Einstein's unified field theory, creating an electromagnetic field to bend light and radar waves. But something went terribly wrong. A blinding flash, green fog, and then silence. The Eldridge vanished. Moments later, it reappeared, but not unscathed. Crew members were reportedly fused to the ship, others driven mad. The story spread, fueled by whispers and rumors. Was it a wartime experiment gone awry, a cover-up, or something stranger? The US Navy denies the experiment ever took place, but rumors persisted, bolstered by supposed witnesses. The story captured the public imagination, becoming a staple of conspiracy theories. It tapped into a fascination with the unknown and secret experiments. The legend of the USS Eldridge serves as a cautionary tale. Some mysteries are best left unsolved. The story of the Philadelphia experiment endures, a testament to the unknown. In the vast and unforgiving wilderness of New Guinea, a land of towering mountains, dense jungles, and ancient tribes, the son of one of America's wealthiest and most powerful families would vanish without a trace. His name was Michael Rockefeller, and his disappearance in 1961 would become a mystery that captivated the world. Michael, the son of New York Governor Nelson Rockefeller, was an adventurous young man, drawn to the remote corners of the globe. He had developed a fascination with the Asmat people of New Guinea, a tribe known for their intricate wood carvings and complex rituals. Eager to learn more about their culture, Michael embarked on an expedition to document their art and way of life. Traveling with a Dutch anthropologist, Michael ventured deep into the Asmat territory, navigating treacherous rivers and dense jungles. He encountered a world vastly different from his own, a world where ancient traditions and beliefs still held sway. But as the expedition progressed, a sense of foreboding began to creep in. On February 17, 1961, tragedy struck. Michael's catamaran capsized during a storm while traveling along the coast of New Guinea. Separated from his companion, Michael was last seen clinging to a piece of driftwood, his voice a faint cry for help amidst the crashing waves. A massive search and rescue operation was launched, but despite their best efforts, no trace of Michael was ever found. The unforgiving jungle and the vastness of the ocean seemed to have swallowed him whole, leaving behind a void of unanswered questions. Theories about Michael's fate abounded. Some believed he had drowned at sea, his body lost to the currents. Others speculated that he had been taken in by a local tribe, perhaps even killed and cannibalized, as was a practice among some Asmat groups. The lack of concrete evidence only fueled the speculation, turning tragedy into a media sensation. The disappearance of Michael Rockefeller remains one of the most enduring mysteries of the 20th century. It is a story that speaks to the power of the unknown, the allure of adventure, and the fragility of life, even for those born into privilege. And so, the mystery endures, a haunting reminder of the vastness of our world and the secrets it holds. The Flannan Isles, a desolate archipelago lashed by the unforgiving North Atlantic. Here, perched atop a windswept rock, stood the Flannan Isles lighthouse, a beacon of hope for sailors navigating treacherous waters. In December 1900, a supply ship approached the island, but there was no welcoming light, no sign of life. The relief keeper landing on the island was met with an unsettling silence. The lighthouse door was bolted shut from the inside, a chair lay overturned, and a half-eaten meal sat on the table. The three keepers, experienced seamen all, had vanished without a trace. An investigation revealed the last log entry made a week prior, mentioning strong winds and high seas. But the weather, while fierce, was not unusual for the season. Some whispered of rogue waves capable of sweeping men from the cliffs, while others spoke of supernatural forces at play. Whatever the cause, the fate of the Flannan Isles lighthouse keepers remains shrouded in mystery, a chilling reminder of the unpredictable power of the sea and the enduring allure of the unknown. Theories abound, each more unsettling than the last. Some speculate that one keeper, driven mad by isolation, took the lives of his comrades before succumbing to the same fate. Others point to the island's history, steeped in folklore and tales of malevolent spirits. Could a sudden squall have swept the men away, or did a monstrous wave, a wall of water appearing without warning, drag them into the depths? The isolation of the island, the lack of witnesses, only deepens the enigma. The lighthouse, once a symbol of safety and guidance, now stands as a haunting reminder of the fragility of life, particularly in the face of nature's raw power. The disappearance of the keepers serves as a stark reminder that even in the modern age, some mysteries remain beyond our grasp. The Flannan Isles stand silent, their secrets whispered only on the wind, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. And as the waves crash against the rocky shores, one can't help but wonder what truly transpired on that fateful night. Atlantis, a name synonymous with lost civilizations and unimaginable riches. For millennia, this legendary city has captured the imaginations of explorers, historians, and dreamers alike. First mentioned by the Greek philosopher Plato, Atlantis was said to be a mighty naval power, technologically advanced and culturally sophisticated. According to Plato's account, Atlantis met a cataclysmic end, swallowed by the sea in a single day and night. Whether a cautionary tale or a historical account, the story of Atlantis has resonated through the ages, inspiring countless expeditions and fueling endless speculation. From the depths of the Atlantic to the shores of the Mediterranean, researchers have scoured the globe, seeking evidence of this lost civilization. Some point to underwater structures, enigmatic ruins that hint at a forgotten past. Others find clues in ancient texts, deciphering cryptic passages that may hold the key to Atlantis's location. Despite centuries of searching, concrete evidence of Atlantis remains elusive. Was it a real city, lost to the depths of time in the ocean? Or was Plato's account a philosophical allegory, a warning about the dangers of hubris and the impermanence of power? Some believe Atlantis to be a myth, a story passed down through generations, evolving with each telling. Others see it as a historical reality, a civilization lost to a natural disaster or a gradual decline. The lack of definitive proof only fuels the debate, ensuring that the legend of Atlantis continues to fascinate and intrigue. Perhaps one day a groundbreaking discovery will reveal the truth behind the legend, uncovering the secrets of this lost civilization. Until then, Atlantis remains an enigma, a tantalizing mystery that continues to capture the human imagination. The search for Atlantis is a testament to our enduring fascination with the past, our desire to uncover the secrets of lost civilizations and understand the forces that have shaped our world. And so the legend lives on, a beacon of mystery, beckoning us to explore the unknown. From vanished explorers to sunken cities, these mysteries remind us of how much we still don't know about our world. The past is a tapestry woven with threads of wonder and intrigue, and within its intricate patterns lie countless stories waiting to be unraveled. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing content from MindQuest Academy. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Join us on a journey of discovery and expand your knowledge one video at a time with MindQuest Academy.